All right, so here we go. Another day, another project. This year has really been a up and down, somewhat inspirational and non-inspirational year, but take it as it is. You'll have the good, the bad, consistently. Nothing will ever go the way you plan it, but that's life in general. And if you live your life, I personally believe if you live your life by a schedule and planning and everything else has to be dead on, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's a lot of things that you miss in life. So kind of take life for what it is, kind of enjoy it, take it as a surprise type deal. It's definitely worth it. So I want to show you one of the new projects that we've been working on, and I'm just going to kind of give you a little glimpse. And we're going to walk around this property, and you'll kind of get an idea of what's going on. So as you know, we designed some really crazy stuff, and we really are innovating when we're coming into synthetic turf. And like I said, we love the fact that we can do our projects and bring synthetic turf into the projects, be able to incorporate all sorts of different ideas together, which is really awesome for us. We pride ourselves in it. We enjoy it. We've been doing it for a very long time. So let me give you a little glimpse of what's going on. So this is basically, we've got some retaining walls that went in right here. These things are down almost 2.5, 3 foot. You can see our little swells here and there. So of course the pool just went in. Superior Pools put this in. We haven't glued or anything down yet. We're just kind of rough laying everything in. We've got more walls over here that are going in. So as you can see there, got retaining walls going in all over the place. This is another one. See, our lighting is also going in. You can see it there. A couple little spots here, little dome lights. We've got some we got some down lighting. So as you can see the boys over here playing and whatnot. Nothing wrong with it. They enjoy their job. They enjoy what they do for a living. All right, let's take this thing. You see the wall goes all the way around. So this thing here. Now, one of the things about synthetic, so there's a lot of different ways that you can end synthetic. There's a lot of different ways that you can attach it. And so this is one of the ways that we're, see this right here. So if you can look real carefully, I'll show you one of the things that we've got. So here's basically the way we're ending this. You see we're about 3.5, 4 inches high on the back side. And basically we'll mulch all of this back end. And you can see when you use the border, it's a lot cleaner. You can see the straight lines here. Once we start stapling them down and whatnot, it looks a lot cleaner, a lot neater. You can see right here, they were already working on some of it. It just looks a lot cleaner, a lot crisper. And these walls are really nice. Let's see. So one of the things about this project is, this is a project that was kind of thrown on us last minute. It was a project that we really didn't start ourselves. The synthetic and everything had to be ripped out. The retaining walls had to be tore out. One of the things that was always told to me a long time ago, if you don't know what you're doing, guys, don't get it started. Try not to do more than what you know. And I've jumped on projects before that I'm kind of question myself, and I'm like, I don't know, so we definitely have learning curves. Every one of us do. But one of the great things about it is that if you take what you have learned in life and you apply it in the future, then it becomes that much better for you. So I'm not saying I'm a know-it-all. Absolutely not. There's a lot of things in life I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm still learning myself, and I've been doing this a very long time. Those who know me know I've been around for over 20-something years, and I've enjoyed doing this. So take it as it is, people. You know, we all make mistakes. We all have problems on job sites, and it doesn't hurt to ask. It doesn't hurt to come in and say, hey, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, can you throw me a hand? Do you have any ideas or anything? I'm not the only one that comes up with this stuff. Absolutely not. So you have all these guys that are always around that are constantly doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And they'll call me up and they'll say, hey, you know, I've got this idea. I think we just need to make these changes to make it work. And so those are the things that you need to implement. You know, my father has always told me over the years that it's not the owner of the company that makes the company. It's the guys that work in the company. It's the guy at the bottom that mixes mortar for the bricklayer. That's who makes it happen. Let me explain why. So one of the things that you guys need to remember, you know, if the man at the bottom doesn't do his job, like the mortar guy, the bricklayer can't do his job. So if the framer doesn't do his job on framing a house, then the sheetrock guy can't do his job, the electrician, the plumber. You guys definitely need to understand that. We can all own a company, but it's your employees that carry your company, not you. For some people, they do understand. Some people don't. So that's just a little 2 cents, you know. And I've got a lot of buddies that are GCs and a lot of good friends and best friends who do the same thing, building wise and whatnot. And they'll tell you the same thing. It's not them that makes it happen. It's everybody around them that makes it happen. So keep that in mind. Definitely like, share, you know, comment on this video. Definitely share it. We're very proud of what we do. We're very proud of the work that's going in. There's a little nice view from the back. We've got several big projects coming up here. Even this year, we still have several projects that are coming in that we're still trying to get on. Trying to get finished by the holidays. I don't know if it's going to happen, but this year has just been an up and down year. It's been a very exciting year for us. We have our ups, we have our downs, but we really have enjoyed them. Let me give you another quick view of the amount of synthetic that went in here. This is just a gorgeous project once it gets completed. Let's see. You can see the swells. This is very important too. One of the things people don't understand about water is water has a funny way of traveling to its slowest point. So you have to make the water go in the direction that you need it to go in order for it to move off the property. And you can see light swells here and there. You can see it pitching away. I'm not sure if y'all can see it on camera, but it pitches away slightly and it kind of goes behind the wall. Now there is drainage lines all through these walls. That's very important when you're doing retaining walls. You don't want to sit there and not put in drainage lines. Your wall is going to erode from behind and it's going to collapse. So if you don't know how to do it, guys, Google it. Get somebody to teach you how to do it. You can see the different swells here on this side. Like I said, the turf has not been laid in yet. We just kind of rough cut it in. It's been dropped. Now this area here is actually going to be what we're notorious for, is a really nice putting green. And this lighting is going to be amazing. We've got down lighting that's going to go up against the wall. And then if you look right here, there's down lighting on the wall. So one of the things you want to remember, guys, is to accent your areas as best as you can. You see one of them is right here. And you want to make sure that you accent the area and not leave it dark. You want your clients to be able to use, see that one little light there, use this thing. This is Joe, our electrician. What's going on, guys? So just make sure that you guys, when you do a project, try to bring everything you possibly can and implement into that project. Don't cut it short. You know, if the homeowner want something nice, and just to give you an idea, this is around a $70,000, $80,000 project, not including the pool. So if the homeowner wants something spectacular, get some lighting in there. Don't go cheap. You know, don't try to. I'm not saying Home Depot and Lowe's is cheap. Absolutely not. They have great products there. But go, you know, get some really nice lighting. Get some nice products in there. Get some nice stuff that's going to really pop your project. Especially when you're dealing with synthetic and you're dealing with stone. You want that stuff to pop out. Lighting is very important. Here in several years, you know, I didn't really implement a lot of the lighting. I thought it'd be a waste, and then one day, actually, a homeowner told me, he says, you know, what about some lighting? Can we get some lighting in there, you think? And I go, yeah, absolutely. Now, once we did the lighting, it looks spectacular. Now, you know, it looks really good at night. The homeowners can play. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. So just kind of keep that in mind. Keep that idea in you. You don't want to sit there and cut yourself short. It is a way to make a little bit more profit also, but don't cut yourself short, because the more spectacular your project looks, the more spectacular you're going to look. You know, the nicer it is, the more people are going to call you and they're going to go, wow, that's just an amazing job. Lighting is really important. So keep that in mind. We really enjoyed this project here. We've been on it for about maybe going on 2 weeks now. One of the things about us, you know, people know us is, you know, everybody else quoted this thing out a month and a half long. You know, we're about 2 weeks into it. That's just the way we are. These guys just know how to stop, which is beautiful. So let's take a look one more time. And you can see the area here that's being done. This pool is just spectacular. This is a heated pool, by the way. Travertine. Superior Pools did do this project here. Just really nice. And I want to show you the back end. One of the cool things about this wall too that a lot of people tend to miss. So if you notice, this is the front of the wall. And of course, that's the back of the wall. So stone only has two sides. I mean, you can get it the other side too if they make it that way. But if you notice, this matches to this. So you always want to make sure you bring the nicest side of your stone out. So when you're working with it, it really pops and it looks good. So in order to do your blending in, one of the things y'all guys should understand is if you look right here, these stones are turned, but there's going to be a ton of mulch here. We're going to figure out something to kind of cover this back area. But this is a corner really that's never going to be looked at. But we transition our stones on this side, as you can see. Just kind of turn the stone. That downlighting is really looking good. It's looking amazing. Beautiful. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, like, share, comment this video. This is a really awesome project. We will post pictures up once we're done. If you guys need us, definitely reach out to us via Facebook, or if you have my number, you can reach out to me. Give us a call. Give us a call if anything. Remember, if you don't like how life is treating you today, change it. I promise you things will be different tomorrow, but make the changes for the right reason. I can't say that enough. You know, people think that if you make a change, it'll be good. But make the change for the right reasons, people. Make the change for it to benefit you and your family, friends, your employees. And never give up on your dreams. Everybody's worth it in this life. So, Synthetic Art and Designs, Plata Designs, ACS, Team Plata, several other companies that we do own and are a part of. Reach out to us, like, share, and comment this video. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'll more than gladly be able to help you out. Have a good day.